So, my chat with the queen and the administrator went well, and they were extremely pleasant. Now let us get the colonist perspective. This is Peasant Sue, Farmer Francine, and factory worker Ted. It is a pleasure to have dinner with you all today.
We ain't have no food at all. They just trying to impress you, Miss Lady.
Wait a minute. I thought you had all kinds of resources here in WAP.
No, we, the lower class, are forced to plant cash crops on our precious small land to feed the Queen and her people in Britain. We are forced to export tobacco, cotton, and rubber, and use 3/4 of our land for her, and we only have a small portion to farm, wheat and potato, for ourselves. We hardly gain anything back.
Wow, that is quite concerning.
Also, we've been forced to work in poor conditions in these factories. Many of us have sustained injuries, like my arm here.
Wow.
This is much tasty, y'all.
Okay, how old are you, Peasant Sue?
I ain't much sure.
Peasant Sue is actually 17, but she only experienced first grade, much like the majority of us lower class here.
Education isn't common around here.
Well, if you don't have education, what do you do?
All we done is work.
We work at least 16 hours a day, in dangerous conditions with our lives on the line. We received extremely low wages. All I've earned this week is this.
Don't you all want to change your terrible lives?
Each of our regions has one representative, but they are corrupt because they have been paid by the Queen to keep silent. There's nothing we can do.
What protesting?
We've tried multiple times to protest, but when the Queen says she's keeping the peace, she sends in troops to suppress us with force.
While protests occur frequently, they're never successful.
Protest is only 5 minutes if we lucky. Without any of these, we only for watching.
Because of this mistreatment and social division, we've decided to create the Wapanese Rebellion to fight for what we deserve.
I wish I was smart as you, Miss Lady.
We want adequate education, more social equality, better wages, better work conditions, and fair representation.
They also trying to make us like Jesus.
How do you plan to be successful and achieve these changes?
We will try reasoning with the Queen at first, but we will be willing to fight to the death for what we deserve.
We ain't got no limit. We tired of this junk.
Do you think everyone will support and follow you?
Of course. We all have been through this torture. All we have to do is remind them of what is more important than fear.
Equality or death, am I right?
Yeah,